Welcome to my channel Rare Old Coin Value, your ultimate destination for rare and valuable coins from around the globe. Here, we explore the hidden history, design secrets, and real value behind every coin, from ancient treasures to modern collectibles. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, because every coin has a story, and we're here to tell it. Stay tuned and let's dive into the fascinating world of coins. The 5 francs 1978 coin of France holds a special place in the timeline of European monetary history, representing not just a denomination of currency but also a symbol of the French Republic's resilience, cultural pride, and numismatic artistry. The French 5 francs coin, minted in 1978, was part of the modern series of decimal coinage that had its roots stretching back to the aftermath of the French Revolution, when France was one of the first nations to standardize a decimal currency system in 1795. The 1978 issue came from the era of the Fifth Republic, under the leadership of President Valéry Giscard d'Estaing, a time of modernization, economic adjustment, and European cooperation. The coin itself reflects both tradition and transition, bridging France's historical coinage with its evolving role in the European community prior to the adoption of the euro decades later. The obverse side of the 1978 5 francs coin features the famous sower, La Semeuse, a national emblem of France, designed by Oscar Rodi in the late 19th century. This image of a woman sowing seeds in a field while walking toward the sunrise became an enduring representation of growth, prosperity, and hope. She symbolizes the Republic, wearing a Phrygian cap, the ancient emblem of liberty, and scattering seeds into the soil as rays of light stretch across the horizon. This design was first introduced on silver coins in 1897, then adapted to modern coins in the 20th century, and finally engraved into aluminum, bronze, and nickel coinage like the 1978 edition. Her figure, surrounded by the legend, République Française, expresses the values of liberty, equality, and fraternity, and ties France's agricultural strength to its revolutionary ideals. The detailed engraving captures motion, grace, and strength, blending classical style with modern symbolism. The reverse side of the coin carries the denomination and the famous national motto, Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité, arranged elegantly around the central number, 5, followed by the word, francs. Beneath this is the year of mintage, 1978, framed by intricate depictions of olive branches, oak leaves, and wheat stalks, traditional symbols of peace, endurance, and nourishment. The combination of these elements showcases France's connection to nature, agriculture, and stability. The balance of artistic simplicity and symbolic depth on the coin's reverse demonstrates the fine craftsmanship of the Paris Mint, Monnaie de Paris, one of the oldest operating mints in the world. In terms of composition, the 1978 5 francs coin was minted in nickel, giving it a silvery appearance and durable quality. It weighs approximately 10 grams and has a diameter of 31 millimeters, making it a fairly large circulation coin by modern standards. The edge of the coin is milled, which provides a tactile distinction and protection against counterfeiting. The use of nickel also symbolized the modernization of France's currency materials, moving away from silver and bronze toward more economical and wear-resistant metals during the industrial era. These coins circulated widely across France during the late 1970s and early 1980s, a time when the French economy was adapting to the oil crises, industrial reforms, and growing European cooperation. The historical background of this coin is equally fascinating. The 1970s were a decade of transformation for France. The global economy faced stagflation and fluctuating oil prices, yet France maintained a strong cultural identity and a robust social system. The 5 francs coin thus became part of everyday life for millions of French citizens, used in bakeries, markets, schools, and train stations. It represented the daily rhythm of the nation, from buying baguettes and newspapers to paying for metro tickets. Every worn coin carried the touch of countless hands, silently witnessing the lives and stories of the French people. For collectors today, The 1978 5 francs coin is not just a piece of metal, it's a time capsule from a pivotal era of French history. From a numismatic perspective, the 1978 5 francs coin belongs to the Semeuse series, minted between 1960 and 2001. Although not rare in itself, its condition and mint quality can greatly affect its collector value. Coins in uncirculated UNC or proof FDC condition often attract attention from enthusiasts, especially when preserved with their original luster. The 1978 issue was produced in large quantities, but high-grade examples remain desirable for their aesthetic and historical appeal. Its design continuity connects it to earlier silver versions of the 5 francs Semeuse and to later coins that carried the same motif before France transitioned to the euro in 2002. When the euro replaced the French franc on January 1, 2002, the 5 francs 1978 coin officially ceased to be legal tender. Yet, it remains a cherished collector's item and a symbol of pre-euro France. Its emotional and cultural value extends beyond its monetary worth. It embodies the national spirit, artistic tradition, and historical evolution of the French Republic. In museums, collections, and private hands, the coin continues to tell the story of a nation that values both innovation and heritage. Today, collectors often note the sheen and engraving quality of the 1978 5 francs piece, admiring how it captures France's character, elegant yet practical, revolutionary yet grounded. Its clean lines and the enduring symbol of La Semeuse make it one of the most iconic modern French coin designs. The 1978 issue, in particular, stands as a midpoint between post-war reconstruction and the dawn of European unity. It's a reminder of how coins can carry identity, art, and ideology in the palm of one's hand. In the grand tapestry of world numismatics, the 1978 French 5 francs coin exemplifies how even everyday money can reflect a nation's ideals, technological progress, and social change. Its metallic ring still echoes with the history of the Republic, the pride of its people, and the artistry of its engravers, a small but enduring legacy of France's rich and revolutionary journey through time. Next coin. The 5 francs France 1972 coin is a magnificent emblem of French artistry, national pride, and the continuous evolution of European monetary history. Minted under the authority of the Fifth French Republic, this coin captures the deep symbolism of the French Republic's values, liberty, equality, and fraternity, while showcasing the enduring design brilliance of one of France's most iconic engravers, Oscar Roty. The 1972 5 francs belongs to the famous La Semeuse, the Semeuse series, which stands as one of the most poetic and enduring depictions of the French national identity. Although at first glance it may appear to be a simple circulation coin, the 1972 issue carries profound historical weight, reflecting a period of transformation, optimism, and modernization in post-war France. The obverse front of the 1972 5 francs coin presents the legendary image of La Semeuse, or the Semeuse, which has become one of the most recognized symbols in French numismatics. The design portrays a young woman walking gracefully across a field, sowing seeds into the earth with rhythmic movement. Her right arm is extended, scattering seeds to the wind, while her left hand holds the folds of her flowing gown. The radiant sunrise behind her symbolizes the dawn of progress, growth, and renewal, an allegory for the French Republic's vision of a bright future built on work, perseverance, and enlightenment. Her Phrygian cap, a soft red cap worn during the French Revolution, signifies freedom and the rejection of oppression. The legend, République Française, is inscribed along the rim, affirming the national identity and democratic pride of France. Designed by Louis Oscar Roty in the 1890s, this motif first appeared on silver coins and was later revived in modern nickel versions during the 20th century, symbolizing the continuity of France's revolutionary ideals across generations. The reverse of the coin is equally rich in meaning and artistic finesse. At its center is the denomination, 5 francs, a clear and confident statement of value surrounded by France's national motto, liberté, égalité, fraternité, liberty, equality, fraternity, which originated during the French Revolution and continues to be the cornerstone of French Republican philosophy. Below the denomination appears the date, 1972, marking its year of issue. The reverse design is adorned with delicate depictions of olive branches, oak leaves, and wheat ears, symbolizing peace, strength, and fertility, the pillars of a stable and prosperous nation. This botanical arrangement not only adds aesthetic grace but also connects the coin to France's natural and agricultural heritage, emphasizing harmony between humanity and nature. The 1972 5 francs coin was struck at the Paris Mint, Monnaie de Paris, one of the oldest mints in continuous operation worldwide, with centuries of tradition and craftsmanship behind every piece. The coin is made of nickel, a durable, silvery white metal that was chosen for its resistance to wear and corrosion, making it suitable for long-term circulation. The coin has a diameter of approximately 31 mm and a weight of around 10 grams, with a milled-reeded edge, adding both tactile appeal and protection against counterfeiting. The switch to nickel, which began in the 1960s, reflected the modernization of French coinage as the nation moved away from precious metal content in everyday money. This was part of a global shift in coin manufacturing during the post-war industrial boom, when economies prioritized practicality, durability, and cost efficiency over traditional metallic value. The historical context of the 1972 issue is also fascinating. France in the early 1970s was a country of progress and transition. The long presidency of Charles de Gaulle had ended in 1969, and Georges Pompidou was leading France into a new age of technological development, European integration, and cultural confidence. The French economy was experiencing modernization, new industries, highways, and technological innovation, while the French franc remained a stable and respected currency. The 5 francs coin, as a part of daily life, circulated in markets, cafes, bakeries, and schools throughout the country, becoming a symbol of ordinary yet meaningful economic activity. Whether used to buy a loaf of bread, a metro ticket, or a newspaper, each coin was a small reflection of the French people's hard work and shared destiny. From a numismatic viewpoint, the 1972 5 francs coin is highly appreciated for its historical and aesthetic value, though it is not considered rare in terms of mintage. Millions of examples were produced, yet collectors value coins that have survived in brilliant uncirculated (BU) or proof fleur de coin condition. Such coins preserve the fine details of the sewer's gown, the rays of the sun, and the crisp lettering of the motto. Over time, circulation wear and the natural patina of nickel often softened these details, giving each coin a unique character and story. For collectors, the 1972 issue stands as a snapshot of a nation balancing its proud past with its modern ambitions, decades before the euro would replace the franc. The symbolism behind the sewer design extends far beyond monetary use. It has appeared not only on coins but also on French postage stamps and art prints, representing fertility, human effort, and the hope of harvest, both literal and metaphorical. The sewer is often interpreted as France itself, sowing seeds of liberty and culture that would one day bloom across the world. This theme resonates deeply with French values of enlightenment, reason, and progress. The design's revival in the 1960s and 1970s reflected the Republic's desire to maintain continuity between the ideals of the revolution and the realities of a modern industrial democracy. By 1972, the French franc was already an institution deeply woven into daily life and identity, and the 5 francs coin embodied the strength of that connection. Its wide use made it one of the most recognized coins of the period, and though it would eventually be phased out with the introduction of the euro in 2002, the coin remains an enduring reminder of France's monetary heritage. Many French citizens still recall the sewer design with nostalgia, associating it with memories of childhood, family, and the rhythm of everyday transactions in pre-Euro France. In the grand scheme of European numismatic history, the The 1972 French 5 francs coin serves as an artistic and historical bridge between the classical past and the modern age. It unites the artistic genius of the late 19th century with the industrial strength and social ideals of the 20th. Each element, from the graceful figure of La Semeuse to the sturdy nickel composition, tells a story of endurance, evolution, and national pride. Today, in collections and museums, this coin is admired not just for its monetary worth, but for what it represents: France's enduring pursuit of progress, peace, and prosperity. Thus, the 5 francs 1972 coin stands as more than a simple unit of currency. It is a poetic object, a timeless piece of art in metal form, and a symbol of France's living history, capturing the spirit of the Republic in every curve, inscription, and gleam of its nickel surface. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel.